Hello world, in this episode I'm going to show you how to do some screen grabbing so you can take pictures of your work and then put it in your portfolio or your website or whatever your teacher needs you to do. In my classroom, students will build a portfolio and it'll be hosted on their website. And so I have a list, it's a Google sheet, it's a Google sheet, that's what it is, of all of the assignments that they are working on. And I add to it throughout the school year, just right before it's due. I don't post any new assignments like a week before it's due. Then they put it onto Google Slides. So let's show you how you take a screen grab. So first of all, you get your work done on Autodesk Inventor or on your Chromebook or wherever you're working. I want to make sure that my students are saving it properly. So this one should be the title of the project and then your first initial and your last name so that I can kind of see who's doing it. Just in case you didn't save it correctly, make sure you hit File, Save As, and save it correctly as, again, title, your first initial, your last name. And then we're going to use what's called the Snipping Tool. So you're going to hit that Windows button on the bottom left and you're going to use the Snipping Tool. So this tool is awesome. You can take screen grabs. So you see these little crosshairs. So then we're going to grab like up here. I'm going to start on the top left. I'm going to go down. So I have my image. I have my part that I made. And then I also on the left side there, I have my model so I can see the process that I went through. I can also see that it's titled correctly. I'm going to let that go and hit the Save button. I want to make sure I put this in my Google Drive. So let's hit Google Drive, My Drive, and then you should have a folder. So there's my folder, the class period, my IED, and then my first initial and my last name. I'm going to, again, call this cube, and then my first initial and my last name. You'll notice it's saving it as a JPEG. That way I can do work on my Chromebook at home. I can do work on my computer, my workstation behind me. All right, that's what you can do. Another way you can do it, take a picture with your camera, or if you have work on your Chromebook, you can use, there's a screen grab button. I'm not sure if you know this. There's like some buttons that are above your numbers that like don't have labels on them. So this button right here, it's above your 6. Okay, it's above the 6 key. If you hit Control Shift and then this button right here, it'll do the same thing that the Snipping Tool just did. Again, it is Control Shift and then this button right here. To add your work to your slide, to your portfolio, you'll simply go Insert, Image, hit your Google Drive. If you just did it, it'll be in your Recent, which makes life a whole bunch easier. All you gotta do is double click that and it's right there. Don't forget to add a title. So this is a cube and you're good. So just add like a new slide for your next part. Do the same thing all over again. Okay, that's as simple as I can explain, I think. Again, the Snipping Tool is super useful, super easy to use. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And yeah, comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.